to my YouTube channel, guys. It's Shania here. Shania Talks, welcome back. If you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe. First, 3 things that's mainly important, and let's just get straight into it. And today I have a topic to talk about that's going to bless you. The main thing I want to talk to you guys about is the fact that you cannot be comfortable in someone else's identity. I know some of you might just like understand it straight off the bat, but I'm gonna get into it more deeply. I want you guys to actually take it in and understand that it's okay to be you, and it's okay to be true to yourself and be true to who you are. So if you already have me on my socials, my Instagram, Rebecca.Shania, and my Snap, chat Rebecca_Shania, you may have seen that I have posted and spoke about similar things. I have spoken about, you know, being yourself. I think that's the main thing that I've spoken about, but I feel like this all comes into play, and this is actually important for you guys to understand that you can't identify yourself in someone else's identity. It's very important to be true to yourself, and it's very important to just, you know, like, love yourself for who you are. You cannot be someone else. I'm sorry, but you know, no matter how much you try to look like someone, to try and act like someone, to try and, you know, be like someone, it's not gonna work. It's okay if it doesn't work, because, you know, that's the way God made you. It's the uniqueness about you to, you know, be yourself. It's very important to understand why it's important to be you. No one else can be you, okay? No one else can be you. Like, I'm coming to you raw. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, come on here and speak to you and pretend to be someone else. Like, I know I'm me. You know, when I'm speaking to you guys, I'm also speaking to myself, understanding that I can't be no one else. And, you know, it's taken a while for me to actually understand that. You know, I come here and I speak to you guys on my IGTVs, on my Instagram, I'll tell you guys, be yourself, you know, love yourself, but also I'm like, Becca, like, are you doing it yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you comfortable in your own skin? And over the years, it's taken me a while to actually really love myself and really understand who I am. And that's why now today I can, you know, take it, accept who I am, and also encourage others that see other people and may want to be them or may want to be like them. And to be honest, just be real. Do you know why you should be real? Because when you pretend, people can spot it. Like, it's so much easier to be real than to be fake. And if you're not yourself, you're being fake. That's just the thesis.
This is random, but this is a fun fact I want you guys to know, that I actually drink most of my juices out of a wine glass. So yeah, I'll let you guys know.
Anyways, when you're trying to be a better you, there's so many things that you can do to push towards being a better you. You can read books, you can educate yourself, you can learn new things about yourself. What do you like to do? And through that and understanding what you like, what you don't like, it will just make you stand out more. You know, there's so much things to do, and I think educating yourself is really good, and reading books. I will encourage you guys to read this book as well if you want to change your mindset. This is a really good book about, you know, money and how you view it. Some people might not say important, but it's really important to, you know, read books. So this is another thing that I would encourage you guys to read books. And also, you're educating yourself and you're applying wisdom and knowledge into your brain, and then you can differentiate what you want and what you don't want in your life, so you understand you better, you know. So, you know, don't let other people tell you who you are. Know who you are before anyone tries to, yeah? So back to the fact that sometime in my life, I wanted to be like others. I was looking at others and I was just, you know, just taking in what they're doing and like looking at it, and I liked it and I wanted to be like them. But when I tried to, it never worked for me. It never worked for me. I feel like from there I learned, like, you know, I believe I have a great personality. I believe that I know who I am this day and age, even though it's taken me a while. And because of that beauty of me understanding who I am, like, I'm going to completely be myself. And whatever I do in my life, is going to be true to who I am. I also learned how to not shift my morals for other people to please other people, and I'm encouraging you to do that, because don't drop your morals for, you know, people that come into your life. Like, if someone is going to accept you, they're going to accept you for who you are, and your morals shouldn't be shifted. The difference between compromising, let's say in relationships and friendships, cool, but don't shift your morals. Don't change who you are, because there's actually uniqueness and greatness in you. Like, you shouldn't change who you are. Like, I can't come in here, like I said before, and be fake to you and tell you to do this when I'm not doing that. So I'm encouraging you. You can do it, you know. You can be you. Like, just study yourself. I know things are slowly getting back to normal in terms of corona and people maybe going back to work and not, but even if you're not, even if you are working up and down, take some time out to identify yourself. Just find your identity, find who you are, and love who you are, and understand that you can be happy for others. It's so great to be happy for others. Don't be down just because someone is blessed or someone is doing this and, you know, you're still working on it. It's fine, your time is coming. However, be happy in the process, be happy of who you are, and just continue to fill your mind with knowledge. Educate yourself. Like, no one can be perfect. We're not perfect. So there's going to be flaws that, you know, you have or whatever. But it's okay, because you need to understand that, like, don't beat yourself up about things that you're not getting right, or things that you may not know how to do well. That's why you learn, and that's why you accomplish things step by step. Don't beat yourself up about it, man. Give yourself credit. And this is the thing, I'm even talking to myself too, because there's so much things that I used to just be like, why am I flopping at this? I don't understand why this is happening to me. I don't understand, like, why I can't get this right. I understand now that it takes time, and it's a work in progress. Work in process. It's a work in process. It will work in my favor. It will work at the right time. Tip of the tongue, but it will work. Like, before I didn't. Okay, I kind of lied. I did used to read a lot of books, because if you watched my previous video, I said that I was an English girl in school, so I would like to read a lot of books and, you know, all of that. So through that, I was educating myself, but I didn't want to just read any type of books. Now I have to read books that's going to, you know, help me in my future. Okay, I'm a Christian, so as well as for me praying to God and, you know, keeping my faith and like pushing, I also want to educate myself in life and understand my morals. And, you know, it all starts from here. The mindset. You need to be able to change your mindset. So me personally, I've had to learn what I want in my life and what I want to do, and how much of a positive effect I want to have on people. And I can only do that by being real and true to myself, because people will spot the fake. Like I said, they will spot that this is not really Rebecca, you know. So it's taken a lot for me to actually understand who I am, and that's why I can encourage you and be like, you know, be true to yourself. People will appreciate that more and respect you more for being real. Love yourself, you know, like, whether people love you or not, who cares, because you know who you are. And ultimately, I know God loves me, so you know, I know that God has a plan for my life and for yours, and he just wants you to accept who you was. You've moved on, and don't let people from your past or people in your present remind you of your past. Like, what are you doing that for? I'm over it, so why the hell are you still on it? And you can't really judge me, even though you human beings still judge, whatever. I'm saying that no matter what happens, if people try it and try to dig out your past and try to dig out the fact that, you know, you wasn't true to yourself, you're true to yourself now. So sometimes when you're lost in other people's identity, you know, you're learning, and it's okay, but I'm here to encourage you to get yourself out of that, bring yourself out of that, and be yourself and be true to yourself. I have to urge this and push this on people because it's very, very important. My encouragement to you mainly is to find out what you love, find who you are through that process of actually finding what you love, find out who you are, and understand that it's important to love yourself, and it's important to be okay with who you are. Trust me, no matter what people say, you have to be true to yourself, because there's only one you. There's only one me, there's only one you. And that's the difference. And that's what makes you unique. Because I can never be you and you can never be me. But that's fine, because we all got, you know, things about us that's great. None of us wasn't put on this earth for no reason. We all was put on this earth for a purpose, and we all have a purpose. So I urge you to find that. And definitely pursue it. Don't be fearful. Don't be scared to be you. Trust me, there's only one you, and you're great. And I'm always here to spread positivity. I'm always here to be real. You know, be real and just be loving, and just understand that you're great, and I know that you're great. Because why? You're fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. That's why. Come on, man. You're lit. I know many of us have seen what's going on in the world. Black Lives Matter, all of these things. This crazy thing that's happening in the world. I just want to give a quick encouragement, and I know, trust me, I'm black, and I know that this is really just heavy on my heart too, but there's so many ways to help. Sign petitions, you know, GoFundMe, all of those things that can help, you know, our community, and just support people. Yes, support all people, yeah, but mainly support your brothers and sisters, man. Black lives matter, and that's just the facts, and it will always matter. So you are black and you are proud. Be you. Be comfortable in your own skin, because no one else can be you.